Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and your notification bell, and welcome. So today guys, this is part of the reasons why it's been a minute since I posted some videos, is my mom was in town. Well, my bonus mom was in town. So I'm going to do her and my mom's nails. So I am removing her. She has some dip powder nails and she broke one, so I'm going to file it down as far as I can, and then I'm going to cut it down and build her up another nail using some forms, and I'll be doing both of their nails in this video. So super excited to see her. She spent about a week here, and we had a good time while she was here. So she does have very sensitive nail beds and very thin nail beds, so I do my best to make sure that I was very gentle, because like I said, they were pretty thin. At first I thought she just wanted me to like just kind of redo them and just polish over them, but eventually we went ahead and soaked off the dip powder and went ahead and I did some acrylic overlay on her nails and just built up the nails that were broken. So here is that process. So we wanted to, she wanted to go for a black and white aesthetic because this was a week that we went to the Lizzo concert, and I had made us some t-shirts and they were black and white. So she wanted to go ahead and get some black and white, and it was her birthday weekend. So I added a little bling to her nails and they turned out so cute. And if you made it this far in the video, please comment down below where you're from, where you're watching me from. Um, we're originally from Detroit, but I live in Texas. My bonus mom lives in Florida. So it's been about maybe a little bit over a year since we last seen her. I mean, of course, by video chat, and all that. I've seen her, but to physically be in her presence has been about a year and a half. And it's been some years since I've had both my moms together at the same time. So it was really a joy for me to have both of them together. And this one likes to move a lot, so I had to break out the armrest so she could be still. So I just did my usual prep, and but like I said, eventually in the next few frames you will see um, her dip powder removed. So it was easy for me to just go ahead and get this out the way. So she was super happy about her nails. I can't wait for you guys to see them. All right, so we got the dip powder removed, and I had, did my usual filing and removing any excess gel. And I forgot to start a recording, so that's why you see me already working on some other nails on her hand, because we was laughing and talking, and sometimes the video will get away from me and I'll forget to hit the record button. So, but here I am just building up that nail using some clear acrylic, and then I will file it into shape. And it was great to be able to use this LED monomer for her, because she does not like the monomer smell, which I totally understand. So I went ahead and did my usual what I use in the first place when I am doing acrylic application. I think eventually I will be trying out some other monomer neutralizers to see if that works, because sometimes I do want to go and practice with regular monomer, just so I can have both of those kind of tools under my belt, because you do have to learn how to work them. Even though they're both monomers, but they're two different types, and it's not one that it's not slow setting, but you do have to learn how to work on your powder to liquid ratio, even with the LED monomer, and it's a little bit different from a regular monomer. And the forms that I am using in this video is the Young Nail forms. I don't know what I was looking up. Oh, it was the place that we went that weekend. She was here. It was a farm, and we did hay rides and axe throwing and all that kind of stuff. So it was really fun. And she doesn't like her nails super thick, so I made sure that I applied the acrylic a decent enough amount to have a decent structure for her nail, but not too thick. Because there are people who like a thinner, layer on their nail for acrylic, dip powder, any enhancements like that. And And then there are other people who like theirs a little bit thicker. So I think what I did with the two nails that I built up for her, I think I did those a little bit too thin. So here you see me going back and adding a little bit more acrylic to those areas, because when I went to cut them down, they kind of started to crack. So I went ahead and put those back on, put more acrylic on those nails just to build them up and make them a little bit thicker so that I can file them and shape them. There we go, laughing and talking and giggling again, and still didn't even finish recording the process. But anywho, so we're going with the, like I said, the black and white design with a little bit of, I did a swirl design, swirl technique with the blooming gel. And for some reason, I don't understand, but my black and white polish just was giving me the hardest of times during this process. It was so frustrating. But I had my mama there to calm me down a little bit. Because I was like, we about to pick another color at this point. So, yeah, that's that. And I did the same colors on each hand, but I just alternated the colors. So one hand, the middle fingers were black, and the other hand, they were white. I think I'm gonna look into some other black polishes. I do have some from Rosalind Beauty that are pretty good. So I think I'm gonna start to use those as well. And then my brush kept getting white polish and leaving the white polish in there. And I like to clean my brush in between, my cleanup brush. And the white polish just would not get out of that brush. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and your notification bell. Thank you. So she wanted a little spider web, so I did that. And she wanted just one finger with some gems. She didn't want nothing too crazy. At first I did like a full bling nail, but she ended up not really caring for that. I think that's this nail that I'm doing here. So we took that one off and just made it a little bit with some bling, but a little bit less bling. I was trying to go for extra, but I went a little too extra. So now I'm just going in, and the ones that I didn't put any gems or anything on, I went ahead and did my top coat and cured that for 90 seconds and finished the curing for the other hand as well, and then finish her off with some cuticle oil. And these how they turned out. Tell me what you think down in the comments on these. So next I am going with my mom's nails and removing her previous design and giving her a fill-in. I think I only had to fix maybe one nail on this set. So she's been doing really well keeping up with her nails. Like she even wears like gloves when she washes dishes and everything. So she's really like taking the time out to really take care of her nails and have them last for 3 to 4 weeks. So super proud of that. That's definitely something you want to bring up to your clients if they can do, take the necessary steps to, if they can make their nail sets last longer, you definitely can with the proper care. So she really liked my pop art nails on my left hand there. So she wanted that design, but in green. So that's what we're going for. So now I'm just doing my usual filing and just tighten up her shape. When I did file off the previous set, I did do some of her cuticle work as well. Her cuticles really wasn't that bad, so I was able to go ahead and do that. Her thumb is growing out pretty well, so I'm super proud about that. So just having that overlay is really helping her nails grow out very well. So I'm going in with the Young Nails Protein Bond and applying that to her natural nail area that grew out, and then going in with my acrylic application. I did have a lot of glitter in that monomer, so I went ahead and changed that out. See, guys, I told you I was having so good of a time. I forgot to even stop recording at this point. But eventually, I will get back to. She finally was cured, all cured, and then I went ahead and did my filing, shaping, and buffing. Applied some base coat, and then go ahead with the artwork. So this is the green that we went with for her nail set, and I'll go ahead with two thin coats with the 30-second cure in between each coat, and then a 1-minute cure for the final coat. And then I will be using my gel liner brush to do the outline, both in black and white, and then finish it off with a matte top coat. Now my thing I think I learned from this set, now that I think about it, is when you're doing a bright color set like this, you want to use a stain resistant top coat first and then go in with the matte top coat. So do a thin layer of the stainless top coat first, and then go ahead and cure that for full minute, and then go in with the matte top coat. So of course I did not finish recording the full set and me doing the designs around her nail beds, but I'm doing my best not to get any oil on her nail bed since it is matte, and that kind of takes away from that matte look on them, and she really loved how they turned out. So just finishing her with some cuticle oil. For these nails, these type of nails, I would try to put the oil on my hands, my fingers, and rubbing me in instead of putting it directly on her hands. So here is how the nails for her turned out. Tell me what you guys think down in the comments. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye.